Soccer game up high in the name of the kids, you know.
Bit of a gaming buff. What system do you like?
Mega Drive.
Mega Drive,
Yeah.
of course.
I'm not doing too well here, but...
Oh, well, this is a bit different steering wheel vibe. Hang on, what's your favourite games on the Mega Drive?
The Sensible Soccer's the game at the moment.
Of course.
Okay, a bit too close to pick. What do you reckon, Jabelli?
Are you talking to me?
Nah, not really. What about you, Big Daryl?
I think it's going to be a huge event.
No surprises there.
No expense spared with that commentary team. Anyway, we'll head back down to Games Wizards real soon. First, though, whack on your armour, pluck out your sword, and set out on a quest to save the beautiful and righteous Princess Daphne?
This game was first released in 1983 on arcade and hailed as the best-selling product with its innovative Laserdisc coin-op machine and wicked cartoon animation from ex-Disney's animator Don Bluth. Now released on the Mega Drive, the appeal is still there, from the arcade quality sound to the hugeness of the game. Join Dirk on his quest to rescue Princess Daphne from the Dragon's Lair. There are 6 stages of sword and sorcery to battle through and a total of 26 scenes to journey through.
The thing to remember is that the game relies more upon your reflexes than any other skill, so it takes more time to master. The animation is superb and the sounds are taken straight from the arcade, which is the way it should be. Unfortunately though, the graphics are grainy due to the Mega CD's poor use of colours.
This game is really cool to watch. The cartoon animation is awesome if you're into this type of interactive gameplay. The main drawback is that if you don't know how to work the sequences, you're going to have a cow and lose it in a major way and generally go off. Because every time you die, you have to go back to the beginning.
And if you don't know how to play it, you won't get far without practice. I like it, and I'll give it an 80.
As with each fighting scene, your timing and ESP powers have to be in peak condition for you to guess which combination of moves you should use to avoid spilling your guts. Maybe that is why they give you infinite continues. The attraction and lastability of this game would last as long as it takes for you to complete the game, unless you enjoy having cows. I guess I'll give it an 80, because that's the number of cows I had.
Next up, Bubba and Stix. Arcade action and the buzz, plus more madness and stuff from the Games Wizards today on the Zone thing.
We've had loss of signal now.
Amos here. Here's a cheat for all you lot without scruples. It gives you level select, invincibility and full power up on Parodius. On the ship select screen, highlight the octopus and press up, left button and X at the same time and hold them down for about 30 seconds. The screen will appear and all you have to do is set the level you want to start at and set the mutek position to number 1. Happy blasting!
Is that man a legend or what? And yes, it is true. Amos is entering the world of stand-up comedy. Well, hey, he's a very funny guy. And as soon as the dates for his Oz tour come out, we'll let you know just where you can catch him. But first, new on the Mega Drive, we join the irrepressible Bubba and his Stix, somewhere on a planet near you.
Picture this. You're a bread man who gets kidnapped by aliens and has to find his way home with the help of his only current friend, who's a stick. Man, the makers of this game had way too much coffee in their morning milk when they made this one. Due to this, however, the gameplay translates to be both innovative and interesting in parts.
Well, what more can be said about a boy whose best friend is a stick? Well, not a lot really. Bubba and Stix is a pretty cool platformer that offers a bit more of a variety in the actual gameplay than most other games. This stick is more than just your everyday garden variety type of stick too. It comes in extremely handy for those odd jobs around your local alien planets, such as being a projectile or weapon, a step to get to those hard to reach places, or just your regular everyday pool cue.
The big cartoony graphics look and move well and suit the game down to the ground. And the sound is, well, it sounds alright. But the thing that got me most about this game is that it's easy to pick up in the first place. However, finishing it is harder than cleaning your teeth with a broom.
Wherever the use Bubba has for Stix, he, that's Stix, never leaves his side, always returning like the unbent boomerang he should be. Nevertheless, he does return. And so he should, as this game offers a lot to the first-time platformers and something different for the experts out there.
Overall, a great game that will last any game grommet for a while. Well, that's what I reckon, and I reckon 85.
The animation, as usual, is about as smooth as it can get. And the sound, well, it's only just above borderline. But it's the gameplay and the characters that make this game worth playing in the end. I give it 78.
So here we are at Cyber Sled from Namco! Namco, they're the guys that made Ridge Racer, the very way cool racer. Well, it was way cool until Daytona came out.
And then it died.
Bye. No, it's still good, It's cheaper, half the price, but hey.
Hey, look. Speakers.
That's very cool. Speakers, either side of your head, very loud music, very loud atmosphere, great sound, okay guys?
Grunge,
That's
man.
only $1 a game, and it's basically a shoot 'em up against each other. So if you've got a friend that you really want to prove you're a lot better than, and there's a big ego thing happening between the both of you, this is the game for you. The controls are a lot like Battlezone. You control both of your tracks, okay? The idea is, you got lasers and you got bombs, and you just have to blow up your friend. That's all you got to do, is kill the Mutska. I'm dying! Now Mutska doesn't kill me. Hey, I killed the Mutska. That's the idea of it. It's really, really simple. Now we're on the beginner's level, which means that both of our tanks, or cyber sleds, have exactly the same characteristics. Same speed, equal shield, equal weapons, all right? In a second, we're going to go, and we're going to show you the different weapons, the different people, the characters you can control. We're going to play on for a little bit, so just hang loose and check it out. Killed the monster again! Ah! Die, barman. This is your best value for money, beginner's level. You pay your $1, you get to play for an amount of time, no matter how many times you die. Cool, huh?
See that? That means sucked in Muttley. Sucked in Muttley.
Yep. Okay. Now, it's imported directly from Japan, so don't even try to attempt to understand any of that stuff, all right? Now, what happens is if we go to a more advanced level, different game. You get to choose your battlefield that you do to hang on, okay? So let's go, yeah, that looks kind of pretty. Ooh, that looks really good. Oh, we'll go there, right? Okay. Now what we do is we each select the character you want to be. They all have different characteristics. So I, for example, might want to pick this dude. His shield sucks, his weapon sucks, but man, is he fast. Muttley, on the other hand, he's going to pick her because she's a babe. She's got much better weapon and shield than me. Getting hammered. Whoa! Now, along the way, you can pick up missiles and shields. You run out of missiles pretty quickly. You start off with about 6 to 8, depending on the machine that you're in. Okay? So what you have to do is, if you run out, you trundle over and you try and find some more. All right, missiles. There's some missiles. Off to kill Muttley. Dead Muttley.
That's a head.
Dead Muttley.
Oh.
Dead dog. Okay, so that game was out of 3. Like I said, you play the advanced levels, it's only out of 3. You win 2, you win. Cool.
Here's your last chance to win a weekend of roller coasting good times on the Gold Coast, visiting such places as the sensational Warner Brothers Movie World, Hollywood on the Gold Coast. You'll be staying at SeaWorld Nara Resort and flying kangaroo style above Qantas, courtesy of EA and their really cool PC Thingo theme park. If you've missed the last couple of weeks and have no idea what I'm talking about, listen very carefully. Write down 3 theme park rides featured on the Zone, yes, we'll show you them in a sec, and send the names on the back of an envelope to the Zone's What a Ride competition, PO Box 27, Willoughby, New South Wales 2068. We're drawing the winner next week, so get those pens ready, cause this is it. And here come the rides.
Zul is a weird little black ninja with a fetish for CDs and Chubba Chubs. Why? I don't know. Check out the background graphics and give me a dial.
Electronic Arts has had the courage to take a chance and release the Commodore Classic Zul, praying that people will remember and buy a game on its reputation alone.
Zul is fast, which is good if you got controls to match. Zul doesn't, making gameplay difficult to get into, and when you do get into it, all you really do is go around collecting lollies and musical notes. Not for just one stage, but for 4. Boring.
Now Zul is a good game if you're a youngster that doesn't mind repeatedly running to the right and jumping over and over again. It scrolls well, looks good, however the lack of gameplay and boring sound makes this a a beginners only production. It scrapes in at 55 and that's only because it's good at putting me to sleep.
No great mystery to this black ninja. Shintaro would be turning in his grave. 67.
This is the news.
World Cup USA 94 has kicked off on Mega Drive, and the fans have gone wild. It's as exciting as being there, but you control everything in the ultimate soccer game. Everything but the score. Tired of monkeying around? Then Jungle Book's for you. 15 levels of awesome animation and cartoons in this huge jungle adventure. It's gonna be bigger than the movie, so get it now. For all the latest hints, cheats, and walkthroughs, call the Sega hotline on 1902 555 444. And kids, get your parents okay first.
You know, my kids are...
Time now to do the wild thing at Games Wizards. On the spot, me and Mutt. All right, guys, this is it. This is the race. Let's go.
Okay, he's off, but he's starting a bit slow.
No. You don't understand, brother. You see, Zelko is all about tactics, man. Tactics.
Oh, whatever.
He hangs in the back. The other cars take off. There's no chance of crashing into him. And then he can just groove around the corner slowly, and just precisely, man. He does not crash this guy.
Doesn't he? Oh, he's off
One crash, man. That is the only crash. 204, and your guy will not get that.
You reckon? We'll see, mate.
Well, Zelko, we got 233 and 204. I suggest we take the 203. That would be my suggestion. All right, well, I've just got word that Sean, just over there, got a 201, so we're going to have to give him a go and see how he competes, okay? But the pressure's on. He hasn't raced with other cars.
Okay, Sean, the time to beat's 203 or 204 or something like that. Here we go.
Let's go.
Right.
Prepare to lose, Monster.
No way. This bloke is an aggressive driver.
I'm afraid not. No.
Look at the way he's moving up through the pack, mate.
He's got no tactics
it's
at all.
Huge.
What did
you don't need tactics. Get all the colours out the way and you win, mate. All the other cars they got.
Crash. All this guy does is crash.
He's just screaming around the track better than your granny driver,
come on, mate. He's going to lose, and he's going to lose because you trained him. He got 218 for his first lap. What do you think he's going to do?
Oh, mate, he's going to win.
I don't think so. Look,
crash. He's got to straighten it up a bit.
Crash. All he does is crash.
Oh, well.
He lost.
We're not talking to Adam anymore. 2:14 is a truly good lap time, man. You done well.
Oh, well.
You lost. You done really well though.
Yeah, thanks.
And unfortunately, Adam and Zelko have won his celebrity shootout, and I'll never want to talk to them again.
Maybe
but I'd like to thank Sean for coming on to the show. Well done, brother.
Thank you.
And Adam is going to go over and talk to Zelko right now and tell him he's won and find out who our lucky home viewer is.
Thank you again, brother. You did exceptionally well. And you at home, Jason, still better be screaming and jumping up and down, thank you, Zelko, because he has one for you, because you've got a SNES and a Mega Drive here, which you've written on the envelope, good lad, that you have a SNES and a Mega Drive, which means you win $600 worth of combined stuff from both of those systems. Excellent work. Anyway, next week we're going to see 2 more of you for the second celebrity shootout. Now it's back to Zone Land. Bye, guys. Okay, so you take a fat roadie called Hoagie, a geek called Bernard, and one spaced right out there anatomy student named Laverne, and throw them all together on a CD, and what do you get? No, not the Teen Queens, but one hell of a warped adventure game from LucasArts with a twisted sense of humour all of its own, called Day of the Tentacle. It doesn't play like your standard adventure game either. In fact, it's kind of like playing 3 adventure games in one, which is both an interesting and an affordable concept. Don't follow me? Then check this out. All 3 characters are sent back in time, sharing the common purpose of trying to shut down the dreaded Sludge-O-Matic machine. Hey, like I said before, it's a weird game, guys. The animated graphics and full sampled speech really bring the game to life, and are kind of reminiscent of the more recent LucasArts release, Sam and Max. And although it might be an older game, it still manages to have that magic that all LucasArts games have become famous for. It gets an 87. That's all she wrote for today's Zone session, guys. Next week, we announce the winner of the theme park comp and go absolutely stupid, which is something very different for the Zone. Bye now.